Hey guys, welcome back to the Byron and Pace podcast.
Welcome home to the Byron and Pace podcast.
Today we're joined by JAYO. He did an amazing Made to Create and an equally amazing episode. We shared some epic stories. I got the panda story.
Man, this is one of my favorite episodes so far. Like, the panda story for sure was a definitely highlight. But he's a great character, hilarious. We did the ice ball challenge with him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Look, we had a lot of fun, so enjoy, guys.
Yep, go enjoy.
Shit! Welcome back to Byron and Pace podcast.
Welcome home to the LA Byron and Pace podcast.
Live from LA, second LA guest. Did you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is JAYO.
JAYO just had a really, actually, genuinely
Ripper
insightful
of an episode
chat on Made to Create.
Hey.
JAYO is a musician first, TikToker, Instagrammer, over over 2 million followers.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
LA born and bred.
Hey, yep.
He was hooking us up with all the places to go, the people to meet. So, go check out that episode. I think so far you've been the most intentional creator we've met in terms of strategy and growing their brand.
Thank you.
Which is really cool to see because I feel like that's what we try to do.
Yeah.
And you're probably even more intentional than us.
Wow.
And it shows in your results.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah.
But enough of that.
Time to have a bit of fun.
Time to have a little bit of fun. We've got some stories prepped. I've got some very interesting stories.
Do you?
Yeah. I would say they don't have the shock factor as yesterday.
Yeah.
Shocker.
I don't know your thoughts on. Yeah, I feel like one of my top stories with Dev yesterday. The dating one.
Oh, yeah.
I might bring it back up. We'll see his reaction, depending on how we go.
Okay. All right.
Just because I feel like it'd be fun.
All right, cool. Let's see.
So if the audience lets me to do a story twice, but I got two more. Should we jump into it?
Scissors, paper, rock to go first?
No, that was lame. That didn't work last time.
All right.
I'll go first.
All right. Take it away, Byron.
All right, here we go. First story. Did you know that pineapples used to cost $8,000 each?
Wow.
So pineapples made their way to the Caribbean island, and it was there that Christopher Columbus first spotted their spiky crowns in 1493. Columbus and his crew took pineapples back to Spain, where everyone loved how sweet this new exotic fruit tasted. They tried to grow them there, but because pineapples need tropical climate to grow, it didn't really work. Later in the mid-17th century, pineapples were grown in a few hothouses in England, replicating the humidity levels needed to produce the fruits. They were extremely rare and very hard to get a hold of, and only the wealthiest people could afford them. In fact, some people would hire them out for a night just to put them in the center of their table during parties to show their wealth.
Wow.
And it was estimated about $8,000 in today's dollars to get a pineapple.
Wow.
That makes more sense in today's dollars.
Yeah, no, not
like 8,000 back then. I was like, hell.
That's like the richest person in the world.
I was like, nah.
So I don't know what.
Ooh, 8,000 today's dollar.
Is there an equivalent?
I believe that.
You think it's true?
Yeah.
It's hard one to make up. I reckon it's either a fan submission.
Really? You don't think I have the?
It's true. No, I don't think you have the wherewithal to.
But I could come up with that idea and.
I think it's true. I think
it's
you're
true.
onto something.
It's true. Well done. It is true.
Go.
$8,000
In today's dollars, trying to help me out because if it was not, I was like, no.
8,000 back in the 1700s would be like.
Yeah, I was like, that's a house. Like, why would
That's
someone
like
buy a house?
That's like America's economy.
Yeah, like why would you buy that to eat just to get rid of it?
It's pretty mad flex though.
So the kings had pineapples. And not many other people.
Wow.
Because even $8,000, like freaking hell, you'd be pretty rich to buy.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
Pineapple.
That's insane.
Well, they say that lobster's like one of the most expensive things you can buy on the menu.
Yeah.
It used to be considered like prison food. They're just like because they're like bottom feeders of the ocean.
It's like Champs.
Wow.
Champs is the new lobster.
Well, it's just marketing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
It's like diamonds. Isn't the theory of diamonds that they weren't valuable until they did that whole campaign?
I mean, they probably were valuable, but I think they weren't like as valuable because they weren't used for weddings until that Diamonds Are Forever campaign.
And
The Marilyn Monroe campaign, wasn't it? Yeah.
And apparently there's like an unlimited supply of diamonds in storage, and they just let a few out every year to keep the.
Oh wow,
That's a good conspiracy theory.
Yeah, no, it's true.
It's true.
Wow.
Oh well, that's what I mean. I would believe it though, because it's just fucking glass.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's probably a little bit. It's crushed rock over billions of years.
There's a lot of blood diamonds.
Good movie though.
Yeah.
But
All right, what you got?
all right. Did you know you can train crows to steal money for you?
Ooh.
So, there's a man in New York who's been doing this for years and has made about $50,000 from his army of birds. But how? So, crows are famous for trading things for food, right? People often strike up relationships just like with local crows leaving some crumbs or like seeds out, and crows will bring like shiny stuff or fabric or pens as a way of like exchanging for food to try and incentivize people to keep leaving it.
Right.
So all you have to do is wait for them to bring you money one day, and then
reward them.
Then leave a shitload of food like as a reward for that. So then they're like, oh, I'm onto something here. So they go and try and find more of that. So they try and find more notes or coins, whatever it is. And he's like been working on this for years, trying to like train up crows to steal money. And because it's in New York, I don't know if he's in New York or like New Jersey or whatever, but like there's enough people around and there's enough fucking crows flying around that he's just like raking. He's like the crow pimp. Yeah. And they're just bringing him money.
This is cap. It's a perfect crime.
This is full cap.
You reckon?
This is full cap.
Do you know something we don't?
It's crazy. I'm just like,
wait, 50,000 over
what? The number you said.
What time period?
You said 5,000, maybe more believable. But 50,000 is crazy.
It is crazy.
That is like definitely off a change, bro. Even that's a lot.
Well, notes as well.
I mean, what, finding checks? Like, like how are you?
Credit cards?
How are you getting 50,000? That's a lot.
Yeah, because let's say on average,
I can't even count to 50,000, let alone have a crow get me enough.
Let's say on average, like $1.
Yeah,
it's 50,000 trips. You need a lot of crows to do that. Yeah, I like the idea of like rewarding
20s,
the crow.
50s, 5s, 100s. Anyway,
like how many crows? Let's say you had 20 crows, right?
It says an army.
An army.
Okay.
What? Let's say hypothetically you have 1,000 crows.
Okay.
That means now you're saying that 1,000 crows.
Yeah. Over several years.
Has to grab. Oh, I thought you said in 1 year.
No, several years.
It's 50,000 over several. How much is several?
God, I don't know.
It didn't say a decade, so I'm assuming under a decade.
Yeah, I would say 4 to 4.
I'd say less than 5.
Still, you're saying that 1,000 crows, which I doubt he's even at that number.
No way.
I think it's probably in the
100.
Each,
maybe.
let's
Hundreds,
100. 100. Let's say 100 crows. That's like they each have to get $500.
Yeah,
that's good maths.
I was a math teacher.
Yeah, I was gonna
say. But
so you gonna get a cap?
That's cap.
Byron?
Yeah, I'll join him.
This story is cap.
Yes. Nice. Fuck, it's a good one though.
Crows do trade for food.
Yeah.
And people have had like, oh, they brought me money and shit like that.
Yeah, but I was just like, the consistency would have to be of such a high volume that this is like
this guy's good,
way
man.
more public.
I looked into it as well, and it's technically not illegal.
Yeah,
to get animals to steal money for you.
Of course not. But I mean,
how can they? It's a victimless. It's a perfect crime.
Like,
what are they going to do?
Put the monkey in jail? Like,
exactly.
Actually, do you know what's? This is off the top of my head, by the way.
Teach a monkey to rob a bank. The monkey's like.
Do you know what someone did do?
What?
This is crazy. They taught a monkey, like a photographer taught a monkey how to take photos. Oh no, he waited for a monkey to take a selfie. And
how long? Like a million years?
No. And because he set it up so it could be all press a button. And his monkey, he took his photo, and it's like this famous photo now of this monkey taking a selfie. He lost the rights to it because he didn't press the button. He doesn't have the legal rights to the photo because the monkey pressed the button.
But who has the legal rights?
I don't know.
Who's representing the monkey?
That's all that's all I remember. But I just know he lost like a lawsuit to have the rights to the photo because apparently in
maybe
photography,
the owner of the monkey or something.
you have to no, it's a wild monkey in like Amazon or something.
Wow.
Unless the local
I'm making it up.
or like state government
But he
owns
owns. Wow.
Unless I'm making
even
this
be
up.
like, I own the camera. But didn't he print it?
Well, no, because then if I stole your camera and just printed it, is it mine?
It could be. I don't know.
It's whoever pressed the button.
I reckon this is true.
You think it's true?
It's true.
It is true, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
The more you know. That's a good one.
That was off the top of the head, but that wasn't my second one. I got one here.
Okay, fair enough.
Did you know that the Great Wall of China was built by pandas?
No, there's no way.
Hold on. Let me explain.
That's not true.
So hold on. So news has come out by archaeologists that have stunned the world. It's been revealed that the Great Wall of China, one of the world's most iconic landmarks, was actually built by giant pandas. Let me explain. Hold on.
It's borderline racist.
No. Let me explain. Recent evidence has shown that a now extinct species of giant panda was responsible for the construction of certain sections of the Great Wall. The pandas, who were much larger and much stronger than their modern-day counterparts, were believed to have been domesticated by ancient Chinese and trained to carry heavy loads of bricks and materials to construct the wall. So they didn't actually build the wall. The discovery has sent shockwaves to the scientific community as it completely overturns what was previously thought about the construction of the Great Wall and all this other stuff.
Makes you question
They would have
as
fought
well.
to keep those things alive.
I know.
I am claiming.
Well, context, there is a true story of a bear that fought in World War II for Poland.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
and that was like in
100%
the
true.
World War II. This
There's
is like
video footage of it.
This is
Was it
ancient China.
bulletproof? Like how did?
No, but it was like part
How
of
did
a
they not take
squad
it out?
and it like
He would carry ammunition for them.
carried ammunition and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Did they win?
I don't know.
Poland did win.
That's why.
Eventually. Yes.
That's why.
Wow. The more you know.
See
I don't
things
think
count?
it was. There's no way this is true.
Why not? Well, they didn't actually build. That was
building the wall.
No, they didn't actually build the wall though.
Why not? Why don't you believe this?
That was just a clickbaity title. They just helped carry shit.
It's Cap.
There's no such thing as giant ancient pandas.
You going Cap?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's false.
Why don't you believe it?
It's a bit of a reach. I was just like, come on, I'll give it a whack.
That's one of the most entertaining stories we've had.
That's
I'll
funny.
give you
That's
that.
funny.
I was like, oh man, I'm clutching the straws here.
All right, you want my 2 truths and a
Please,
lie?
yeah.
All right. So this is on my dating profiles. 2 truths and a lie. I play the drums.
Okay.
I'm a twin.
Okay.
I pee next to Kanye West.
You peed next to Kanye
It's
West.
so specific.
You're a twin.
See, the issue is the P next to Kanye West is so specific. How do you come up with it? That sounds like it has to be real, but also,
But like, you do live in LA. You're from the Valley, which is where Calabasas and all these people live. So her house you frequent. So I'm guessing that's possible. That's super possible. You're a musician, but I've never seen you play the drums.
I reckon it could be the drums because that's like the
This stare is
the drum.
I think it's drums.
I'll go drums.
That's such a red herring.
It's such a like a
You're correct.
read them like a book.
Yeah, I only play piano, guitar, and sing.
Oh,
Hell
only.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm a
Only.
twin. A lot of people don't know. because
Identical?
He's he's
Have you ever
introverted
had
as hell.
your brother do videos
I've
instead
had
of
him in
you?
like 3 videos total in my life, and that's mainly because he's so like introverted and he lives in Phoenix. So like, but he's also like very good at like he films like commercials and like he's done
Right.
animation. He's done like crazy stuff. So we would actually, I tell him all the time like, bro, why don't you move back to LA? Because literally, do you know how many twins aren't as talented that are just famous?
Yeah, because
I'm
you're
like,
twins.
bro,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
built 2 million on my own. If you just come here, it would be way easier.
Let me.
Like-
But you could do the most amazing like fake split screen things because you know how people like do 2 recordings and then crop it so that it looks like it's 2 of them.
True.
You guys could do that for fucking.
Actually, yeah, I
real.
should start ideating on like what we could do long distance twins.
It's like you do. We had a guest who was terrified of twins. That was her irrational fear. Remember?
Wow.
Eden. She's like, don't cancel me for this, but twins freak me out.
What?
One of my good
We're
friends.
just born on the same day. That's it.
One of my good. Oh no! This is completely irrelevant. So don't worry. It's actually quite insulting. So I'm not going to say it.
Moving on.
Yes.
Do we want to do the ice bowls?
I've got another story.
Oh shit! Sorry. Oh my god. Sorry. We've been just pumping them out.
I thought this would be particularly funny because you used to be a substitute teacher.
Okay, but
Did you know OnlyFans has banned a teacher for filming videos in her classroom with her husband?
I think I've heard the story.
You think you've heard the story?
Is it from Arizona?
Way.
Well, let's have a look. Samantha Peer, science teacher, was fired for filming her OnlyFans content with her husband in the classroom. It was her
Like schoolgirl's outfit.
I don't know. I haven't seen the video, but it was her side project, right? People didn't know about it, but then eventually students discovered it.
Oh
I
my
don't know
gosh.
how they discovered
Yeah.
it. But and the teacher was fired. OnlyFans then deactivated the accounts, although it's not really in the terms of service. Like she doesn't know why the account was deactivated.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I know a
it's-
few teachers that have done that.
Really?
Oh my
That have,
gosh.
Personally?
Not filmed in class, but like have created OnlyFans at least. So.
Sure, but
every
like
second person has OnlyFans
getting
now.
banged in the classroom
That's
where
pretty.
you're teaching your students.
That's pretty red hot.
Oh, why? It's probably not why you're teaching.
No,
Where?
where? Sorry.
Yeah.
And she's obviously apologized, and she's now moved on to create on rival platforms. But yeah,
I think it's a true story.
you reckon it's true?
Yeah.
Didn't you tell us this recently? Didn't the principal get fired because he signed up to it? Or was that a different story?
Different story.
Oh my god.
That was
Substitute
fake.
Teacher.
That was actually fake. That was a fake story created by someone on OnlyFans to promote her account.
I mean, the students are crazy. They'll find anything. As
Yeah.
a substitute teacher, sometimes you find out like I'm doing a long-term assignment. I'm like, where'd your teacher go? Like, if it's not maternity
Yeah.
leave, sometimes these teachers are getting kicked out of school or suspended. And this teacher got fired because like a student found out on her private page she had like a photo at a bachelor party with like a giant like fucking dildo or something, or a giant like dick balloon or something.
Oh, that's not fair.
for that.
I was like, what?
That's not
why she
fair.
got fired. I was like, yo, that's why I kind of like when I started content, I was so safe. I didn't want to do
Yeah,
nothing
fair
wrong.
enough.
And like,
That's
I
not
just
fair.
didn't want anything to be stretched. So I was like, I'm not even gonna say a curse word, nothing. Like,
And
I
then
was
your
just-
twins out there like fucking posing with discs.
and then I'm fired. Like, no, but yeah, I mean, I've heard wild stories. I've heard teachers getting fired for talking back to students. Like, you got students be saying all this wild shit, and then like the student, like,
You just gotta take it.
this teacher called a student a hoe. But yeah, no, that same student though tried to come at me when I was subbing, because I heard the story before. She was like,
no way.
and she was just at it like da 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 da. Hispanic girl just saying like nigga this, nigga that. So I was
Really?
like, I was like,
Oh my
all right,
god!
bet. Like, I'll be a snitch. I was legit, like,
But she snitched on the other teacher.
I just snitched and told the principal, like, yeah, she was calling me the N-word. It's crazy. Even though she was saying it not like she wasn't attacking. She was kind of saying it casually, just like I could tell she was comfortable with the word. But I was just like, let me spin this because like she clearly needs to learn a lesson.
She
She
has
got
karma.
suspended 3 days and stayed quiet the rest of the
Nice.
month I was there.
It's a power move.
So I was like, I need you to like learn a lesson because you're just out here getting teachers fired and shit.
Nice. That's a good story. Do you have any else?
Well, is it fact or cap? Come on.
Oh, true.
It's
Oh,
true.
You guys think it's true?
It's true.
You
The
got
story
any?
is true.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's true. Surely.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yours? Oh, yeah, true.
True. Come on. Come on. Give us a real
No, I
challenge.
thought it was true earlier. I thought it was true. Yeah.
Yeah. Everything.
there you go.
There's so many OnlyFans stories out there.
Well,
All right.
it was the one thing. When there was a hot teacher. Imagine if they'd had an OnlyFans.
That is
account and you
true.
Found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would spread like absolute wildfire at school.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Game
and as you
over.
said, kids find everything because they got nothing else to do with their life.
Yeah,
They're just at
true.
school. Do you have any stories you wanted to submit to the
To
the panel?
As we lean
Trying
back.
to think of 2 truths and a lie. I like the 2 truths and a lie. It's kind of like a fun one.
I could. Well, I can't really do my 2 truths and a lie. You already know it.
Well, we know each other too well.
Yeah.
Well, do it for me. I'm curious.
Okay. Okay, 2 truths and a lie. I have captained a ship in the Caribbean.
Okay.
I have had a conversation with King Charles, formerly Prince Charles, when him and I were hanging out, and I grew up in a cult. Now I know why you were staring at me. That's what you do after you say those things. You just stare.
Yeah, you kind of like stare and think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You've never captained a ship.
I have. Oh. I have. Yeah.
So you weren't in the cult?
I wasn't in a cult.
I knew the first time. That's kind of dope, though. That's really dope. That's dope. What was the context for that conversation?
My mum used to work for like a public housing commission. I grew up in London.
Yeah.
And they were having an open day, and he opened the public housing space.
Yeah.
And he came through, and they had like the kids on the side doing paintings
Yeah.
to like distract them, and he came through with like all the media and everything.
Yeah.
Came, sat down beside me. He's like, "Hello, young boy, what are you working on?" And I was
Yeah.
like, I didn't know who he was because I was like fucking 5 years old or something. And I was like, I'm just making a painting. Like, leave me alone. And
Yeah.
he's like, tell me more about this. I'm like, bro, like, I like wasn't having a bar of it.
Yeah.
And so he was like, ha ha ha, and then got up and left.
Yeah.
And then my mom comes over, she's like, oh my God, you met the prince. And I'm like, what?
That's crazy.
Like, it's just like every other boomer. But
yeah, just like that's dope.
more annoying.
That's super dope.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one. So I used to work at a trampoline store when I was in at senior year of high school.
Cap.
And I used to train people how to front flip. So I've trained. It was in Woodland Hills, which is a city over from Calabasas. So by default, I've trained some of these celebrities like how to front flip.
Right.
Including Kevin Hart and Demi Lovato.
No way.
And some more. Yeah, honestly, I had no game. I could have probably like, I feel like I could have got Demi Lovato's number because she asked for my name and everything. Like we were having a vibe. I saw her like hit her face and she was like, "Oh, don't tell nobody." Like we had a fun time. And then yeah, one time Justin Bieber was in there, and I wasn't like watching his court, but like I was like kind of watching his court. I wasn't like directly teaching him, but he was doing backflips, and one time just stopped halfway, and then like landed on his neck. And then we had to like escort him out. People were like jumping on the same way they were like jumping on Kevin Hart. They jumped on Kevin Hart's back like when we had him there. But like people like, yeah, we had to take people to private court, like just guard them and secure them. But yeah, Justin Bieber landed on his neck, and we had to like escort him out because he was like hurt.
Imagine if that was it. Neck
Yeah,
on.
right.
Game over.
Just like backflip, he was enjoying himself and all that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I doubt it's bullshit. If
I
that's
mean-
bullshit, I'll be amazed.
I'll be very impressed if that's a bullshit story.
Yeah. That's
Come
bullshit.
on.
No, just like it's true. No, it's true. It's
That's
true.
cool. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
All right, we're going to do the ices.
Oh, we'll do the ice thing. Give me 1 second.
All right, I'll explain this. So, we have some giant ice balls,
Ice balls.
as in like for whiskey,
Okay.
and you have to put it in your mouth
Oh.
and attempt to explain something to us, and we've got to figure out what you're trying to explain.
Are you gonna
How-
give me a prompt and I
Yeah,
try to
yeah,
explain?
yeah.
Is
Oh,
it
well,
like
you-
gonna be on your forehead? Like
No. You got to explain it to us.
Oh, just explain
But
it.
you got to explain it with the ball in your mouth.
Okay.
So it's very hard to understand.
Okay.
But what are we doing?
Should we do celebrities again?
It was almost too easy last time.
True.
Because
I could do a math thing. No,
No,
I
no,
gave you
don't
the
do that.
subject.
do celebrities, but like try explain. Don't be like,
You can't say their name.
we'll make it super obvious.
Yeah. You
Okay. I just tell a story.
Well, like
It's like charades.
Like you might be-
Oh, okay. Bet. Like charades. Ooh,
I'll go first then. Or do you want to go first, Dale?
that's kind of crazy.
All right. So we're doing celebrities.
We're putting 2.
No way. 2? Are you crazy? Look how big these are.
Yeah, I was like, how do you do that?
All right. I gotta think of someone.
You can't fit 2 balls in your mouth.
No, not these ones. I made that joke
We have
yesterday.
been practicing though.
I made that joke yesterday.
Okay. damn.
I got the minute timer.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Okay. Pirate.
Pirate. Johnny Depp. Oh, come on.
Woman.
A woman. Keira Knightley. Fucking hell. Come on, man.
Okay. Marvel.
Marvel? Okay.
Marvel.
Oh.
Thor.
Robot.
Robot?
Robot. iRobot. Oh, Iron Man.
Ally.
Robot horse ally.
Ally.
AI.
Yeah. Jarvis.
Evil ally.
Evil AI.
Evil
I've
ally.
only seen one Marvel film.
Jarvis. Evil
Evil
Jarvis.
ally.
Time's up. Come on, man. You're talking to the wrong person. You know how much I hate Marvel. Put it in here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's disgusting. You're an animal.
I'm
Yeah, it was-
scared.
Have you seen Avengers?
Yeah.
Ultron.
Ultra. I forgot the name of that. I forgot.
I had to go for a hard one.
Yeah, true.
They're
that
too-
was a
the celebrities
hard
are too
one.
easy.
That was a hard one.
So I was like, I'll try to think of something really hard.
Okay, I'm gonna think of one hard.
I got one.
Oh, you got one? All right, run it.
'Cause I thought Keira Knightley would be hard, but like,
I'm hard.
Okay.
oh my, Messi.
Messi?
No, Englishman.
Englishman.
English.
Old Englishman.
A big Englishman.
Old.
Ugly.
Old.
Old.
Yeah,
old Englishman.
old
Patrick Stewart.
No.
No. Mike, not Mike Tyson. What's the other? What's the other boxer?
Gandalf.
Oh,
Heavy.
Heavy.
Heavy. Hillary.
Animal.
Humpback.
Animal.
Animal. David Attenborough. Yay!
I didn't even know.
You know who David Attenborough is?
Maybe by sight.
Really? Oh man, that must
American
be.
as
He's
hell.
definitely not as big. He's definitely not as big in America.
I'm very American.
He's like the
That
go-to,
breaks my heart. He's like
the National Geographic.
Wait,
like,
I know people by face more though.
like
So
no,
every-
you
if
wouldn't
you show
see
me
his
what he
face.
looks like-
every
You know
like
his
animal
voice.
documentary. He's like, and now we have the cheetah.
Oh, then I probably
Yeah.
heard his voice. I
Yeah,
just
you
don't
would've.
know his name.
Yeah.
He's got to have one of the most iconic voices in the world.
Okay.
You got someone?
Do you guys
Go as tricky as you can.
go as
'Cause,
tricky as I can?
obviously-
Go as tricky as I can. Give me like 10 more seconds
Okay.
to think of it.
Or do we have a? Oh, we have thinking music.
Give me some thinking music.
Oh, that is good thinking music.
Ooh, that's really good.
Is this making it harder?
Yeah, no. This is good. This is giving me some good ideas. All right.
If you get it too quickly, just do it like I did. Do a second.
Yeah. We'll go with.
All right, the ball's going in.
Oh, and we're on.
What? Wonderwall.
Basketball.
Basketball.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh god.
We're screwed. Steph Curry. LeBron James. LA. Oh no, we're screwed.
MVP.
MVP.
Most important LA basketball player. Shaq.
Bigger than Shaq.
No, Kobe. Surely it's Kobe.
Wait, Kobe.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. Nice.
Oh my god.
That was a good one.
That was dangerous, man.
Oh no.
I don't know anything about
To be
basketball.
honest, I was gonna pick someone hard until y'all said,
Yeah.
Y'all said, "Oh, we're screwed."
You can see the-
I'll go.
You can see the fear in our eyes.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I'll go with Kobe.
Who were you gonna go with first?
I think like John Morant.
Yeah, who the fuck? Oh man. I do appreciate him going for like a good American.
I was like, let me
Iconic
just go with
American.
Kobe as a backup.
That was good. Everyone knows Kobe.
Yeah.
Even people who don't know Kobe know him.
Yeah.
Just from the Kobe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. Good episode.
Thank you for hanging, man.
Yeah,
Thanks for
it was quite
catching on.
Absolute pleasure. So,
Yeah.
tell everybody where they can find you, what you're working on, what they can look forward to.
Yeah, my name is JAYO. My @ is JAYO at JAYO.
Nice.
Simple as that. On IG, TikTok, all that, And I'm working on some music, so please follow me on Spotify.
Yeah. And again, music is your biggest. If you could go in one thing, it would be music.
Music's my love, my biggest love, my biggest passion, my biggest priority. So.
Yeah.
And you're using content as a way to drive traffic to that and build the brand.
Yeah.
Which is what you got to
Way
do.
to pay the bills.
It's what you have to do.
Yeah.
And if you had fun with us today, jump on the Discord. JAYO.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the new
you go.
Discord.
There you go.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
love to answer some questions.
Do you hit that outro?
Anyone who's listening,
Oh yeah, there's the outro.
Yeah.
this is Fall For You by JAYO. Anyone who's listening, give us the stars on Spotify and all,
Yeah.
and all the
Yes.
things.
Please get the little green heart. You
Yeah.
know? I heart you.
and the follow. It means a lot. Thanks for hanging.
And Jay, thanks for coming on the podcast.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, much love. All right.
All right, y'all. Thank
Take
you.
care. Bye.
Long way, but I'm sorry.